Hi everyone. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you, because I have been asked to show you how. Let me just check that you can see what I'm doing. I will do it best I can. Is to show you how I made the sewing table. So what I've done, and you need to get this all ready, and it doesn't matter whether you use it or not, but you need to prepare all your bits first so that you've got them at hand and your mind can work, because seeing things out gets your mind working, and oh, I can do this, oh, I can do that. So of course what I've done, and of course my desk is always a mess. You're going to need some beaded trim. I've chosen this one that Wicked Glenda gave me. You're going to need some trim for your bobbins, some string. I've found these that somebody sent me. I'm going to put those to good use. Lots of little trinket bits that you use in a sewing. I'm going to make my own lamp, so I've got a couple of beads out here. Got some little tiny bobbins. I'm going to alcohol because they're modern, and I'm going to make them look a bit older. I have made the candle and stand for my table, and what this was, and it just came to me when I saw it. I got this glue stick stuck in my glue gun, so I had to pull it out. And when I pulled it out, it made a little wick on the end. So I thought, oh, that'll make something. So, and I'm not putting it back in, so I kept it. And then I decided when I was doing this to make the candle holder. So that's what I've done. To me, that's perfect. Do the trick, exactly what I want. Now, I'm not spending a lot of time on it. I'm just basically showing you what to do. That will stand up. So I've got some tape measure that I cut up. This was on one of those you pull out and it throws itself back in when you press the button. So I'm going to be winding some of those up. I found some little buckles, so use them in sewing. I've got my little strips of card ready. Now, what did I do with that? I've just had the damn thing. Oh, here it is. We're going to make the reams of materials that can stack up. The others I just folded, but I'm going to make them where they're done properly like that. So that's that. I've also going to make the pin cushion, and I'm only making it out of a bottle cap and a bit of foam. And this foam is that you get your brads in, and that's all it is, so don't waste anything. So I'm going to be continuing with that. Obviously you need tools. I've just got a few bits and pieces. I'm going to use one of these as a picture that I'm going to hang, just stand at the side of the lamp. And oh, I don't know what else. Lots and lots of things. I'm doing a hexagon as my table this time, so I've cut 2 of those out. Yes, here it is. Thought I'd lost it then. The toilet roll holder to hold it. And I do need to get some... No, I'm going to use some material to cover it this time instead of the card or paper. So, run along, get all your bits and pieces together. Don't forget, when it's a sewing table, you can do absolutely anything. I've even got a little kit that I'm going to put on it, which is one of these. I mean, we're not scaling it all completely, but I will take these bits out and use these. I'm not actually putting the tub on. So there you go. Let's get going. First of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off preparing my little bits, because you need to make your things and then you need to then decide what you're doing with them. So all I'm doing, a little bit of glue on the side of that. Pull the material down. Do be careful, because you can burn yourself. So that's what I've ended. I've done the 4 sides like that, but I'm now going to just a little bit of glue on there and fold that over. Doesn't matter about any of that, you're not going to see it. Again, a little bit of glue just on the edge there, and pop that over there like that, because this is my pin cushion. A little bit of glue and pop that over. And do the same again. So I've just glued on the bit of foam to the cap. Not left myself much room there, but it'll do, it'll do. I mean, you can spend all the time you want on yours. And then what I'm going to do is, where's my scissors? Cut the excess trim off. Not much, you know, you need enough to tuck over. And then, oops, pop some glue in the middle and start to fasten it over. Like when I get absolutely blathered, but I don't care. I'm not fussed. That will stick. It will. Right, and then all I'm going to do then. Now the next thing we're going to make are the flowers for the table. I'm going to have a little thing of flowers on the table. And I did have that. I might use it, I might not. Yeah, it came off the back of an earring, off the front of an earring. So what we're going to do, take some wire. It's just thin gauge wire. Snip that off. Oops. I've got glue strings everywhere. Ugh. And I need some new pliers. And of course I'm blind as a bat. Take it to the middle as I've shown you before. Pinch it so that that meets in the middle and then give it a twist. Like that. Right to the end. Leave them on a long stem because I'm not sure how long and how I'm going to have them in the thing, you know, in the little vase or whatever I make for them. Anyway, pop a little bit of glue on the end and push that in, and there you go. You've got the centre of your flower. So that's another one. So I'm going to continue making those. I'll show you that again anyway. If you don't want to watch it, you can always move the video on. I'll cut it. I'm going to make several of these because I want to. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3 more. So I'll just show you this one, and then you can always run along and to the next bit or sit and watch. So pop the bead in the middle, make it so that it meets, and there you go, and then pop that in there. Little bit of glue and stick it down. Great way of making your own little decorations, and why not? I'm not going to use that because I've only got the one purpley one, so I'll just use this. We'll just have 4. I can put some other trimmings in the vase if I want to. Oops. Look at me, I'm blathered. These are so easy to do, but look so pretty. So there's my flowers. Now I was thinking, what can I put them on? Well, I'm going to use a bead. I'm just going to use a bead. So I'm going to gather them all up. But before I do that, I also need to. Oh no, I had another one. I had another pink one. I'll make another one. To my little flowers. At the side of me, what I've got is lots and lots of these little plastic tubs that I use with different things in that I might, buttons and, you know, various things that I might use. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these because I don't need them on like that. Oh, we'll just pull out a silly hole. Like that, because I might use them. Making my little flower spray. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix and match them, I think. Put all of my bits together like this. Move them. Just move them about where you think they're going to be, or you want them. like that. Try and get them roughly the same size, but not quite. And then just twist. Make yourself a stem. Now I can, if I wanted to, cover that with green garden tape, but for now I'm not going to, because I'm just showing you what to do. And then squeeze that down the bead like that. And one of them didn't catch quite. You need a bead with a decent hole, to be honest. And I need to catch that one. Did I catch it? But that'll do. Oh, a bit more. Yeah, there it goes. And then what you're going to do is just snip that off at the end. Oh, why don't my things work? Blooming useless. And then pull it back out, and then you drop a little bit of glue. You could do it with the oh, what do they call it, glue. I'm going to poke the end of mine in there and squeeze some in it.